Critical Repair Detroit, and believe it or not, I have some good news regarding this issue here. I had someone come in just to make sure that just the constant water coming in and eroding the wood wasn't destroying the foundation. Now, of course, the wood is definitely going to have to come out and be replaced, but at least I don't have to worry about this water constantly eroding the foundation. Now, I didn't show you guys that. This is what has been happening because this house, from what I was informed, has a lot of plaster on the walls, not drywall. So that's why there's a lot of erosion. So although this is bad, that gave me the biggest relief that I could ever have regarding this situation. I mean, this is bad, but just to know that to resolve this would just be to have this wood rot replaced, and of course the ceiling and then the flat roof, which is up under here, is the only issue, is a godsend. And then of course this can just be gutted out and either drywalled or whatever contractors do to get rid of wood rot and then replace the wall. So now, as I mentioned before, if I could just get a consistent person who is a contractor and fixes the roof, then I can get the right estimates for the roof and hopefully deal with the roof, deal with the water issue and anything in this home. So I am very excited about that because, as I told you before, I had a lot of despair with this with these repairs, but I'm just so happy. Like, the water dripping in is bad. That's a bad deal. But at least now I can have a sigh of relief that this water dripping in, although it's causing a lot of moisture issues, as you can see, it's not going to affect the foundation my home is on. The constant water is not going to affect it. So yep. So all I can say, as you guys know, when I do metaphors, I do it based off of just looking at the positive of this situation, because this is not a good situation. This is in my kitchen area. So I'm not able to function in this kitchen area like I want to. This whole area needs to be gutted out. It needs to be restored, and then maybe some renovation. My main thing right now is just getting it looking like a normal kitchen where I walk in here, I'm able to cook, clean, and do what needs to be done to function normally, and that will happen. I had somebody say to me that, oh, if someone finds out it's going to be an issue. Well, here's the issue. This is going to get fixed. This is not going to stay long. Or if I can't fix it, then I have to go with plan B. Plan B, I'll have to reveal if this cannot be dealt with. But for now, it's sounding like I have an opportunity. So as soon as I find the right people, it will be done. So I guess the metaphor that I could use for today is when everything is bleak, when there's seemingly no way to make your goal happen, just keep finding the right people to give you information that will help you reach your goals. If at first you can't reach your goals, keep attempting to reach out to the right people that can give you information on how to reach your goal. And in this case, the goal is stopping this water from leaking into the home. The goal is to fix this wood rot in this ceiling and fix the roof and get rid of the moisture. And the ultimate goal would be to make this house back a home and get rid of all this plaster that has deteriorated and all this old wood. And it now has been given some hope that it can happen. So yes, I'm very excited. So the moral of the story here is, when it looks bleak and you think that there's no way out of no way, if you talk to the right person, a trustworthy person, someone who has no unbiased person, then you can find out what you need to find out to complete goals and make goals happen. So again, thank you so much for watching the videos. Just know that this is hopefully shall too come to pass, and my prayer is to show you everything being fixed, everything being restored, everything being made new. And that's the takeaway for life. Everything that looks old, looks like it's torn down, it can't happen, it can't be repaired. At some point it can. So that's the takeaway from life, because it can get you down. Life can get you down. There's so many things that we have to deal with. There's so many pressures, and we just have to do our best to be our best. And quite honestly, it's okay if you don't feel like being your best at the moment, long as you know that you're striving to get there. There's no particular time to make things happen. Sometimes doing things takes time. Sometimes rushing into things is where things can go wrong. Now, in this situation, of course, time is of the essence, but I still have to find someone who is equipped to do this work and give fair prices, and who is honest and who will not attempt to scam me. So the same applies in life. There's no timetables to reach a goal. If you're attempting and striving and doing the right things, finding the right trustworthy people to speak to about getting to your goal, then you will make it. Critical Repair Detroit, thank you again for watching. You be blessed.